What is going on, everybody? Getting ready to do dollar starts. A couple more people in, and we will start this bad boy up. Nikki, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let's try this again. All right. There we go. A little better. Am I? Oh no, it's you. Your internet's horrible.
Yep.
The lag queen. You're like blocking. Whoa. Not gonna work. All right, I gotta remove you. It's bad. You're not even visible.
All right.
All right. We tried. We tried to get Nikki in. Just unfortunately. Hola. Hola Espanol. Is up. What is going on here, everybody? Just waiting for a few more people to join in, and then we are going to start dollar starts. Hobby box down below. Send out some invites. Yeah, my son's super excited if you can't tell. Let a couple people get in here, and we're going to start this up. All right, chat is quiet. Nobody's in. Another one of these. We're going to sit for a bit, apparently. All right. A lot of folks on today breaking. We're going to do dollar starts, just waiting for a few more people to hop in. Very quiet. A little too quiet. Bam. Much better. I've got my finger on the button, just waiting for some folks to hop in. We'll get these dollar starts going. Cats fan, how goes it, sir? How was your work day? It does, yeah, right? No, I get that. Oh yeah, I get that. We're just waiting for a few more people to hop in, and then we're going to start this up. Dad bods, what is up? All right. And now, what's going on, everybody? It's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm sure some folks are taking some breaks to eat some stuff, do some things. Yeah, there you go. I had a McDonald's cheeseburger that's sitting on my gut like a bomb. Look at this. That'd be a brand new script. You see that? Hot off the presses. TC, he's going nuts, man. He's having a day. He went to the Y already and ran around the playground for like 30 or 40 minutes. And then we went to Walmart. And then, yeah. All right, everybody. Once we get one more person in the room, we're going to start this up. Share it out to everybody. Dollar starts. Welcome. And now we're back down to waiting on 2. So here it is. Yo, what's up, chat? We're running straight breaks today. No singles. I don't cancel orders. If you win it, you are getting it. No funny business. That also means chat's got to meet me halfway and not let stuff go crazy low. $1 starts, but we're running these the right way. All right. I'm not starting this till we get enough people in here. We need at least 6 people active, or I'll wait and run something else. What? I'm just saying what it told me to say. Yes, Queen. Welcome in, everybody. Yep, bye, everybody. Split seconds, huh? Welcome in, everybody. All teams available. We're just waiting to get 6 people in the room, and then we're going to start this up. Welcome in, Rogeri. Getting one more in here. Yeah, I don't know about that. You do that all the time, though. You're always out there buying singles and whatnot. I said that to him the other day, and then he just quit talking to me. My ADHD, yeah, I get it. One more person in here, and we're going to get this. There it is. All right, everybody. $1 down below. All teams available. Random wheel spin. $6 gets you a stasher pass. $8 gets you a spin 2, pick 1. Dad Bods is in. Jerry getting in for the cheap, guys. That's cheap for a hobby box. These boxes are going for $224. Jerry, best of luck. Here we go. Bravos coming off the board. Thank you, Jerry. We appreciate you. All right, everybody. Next spot is running down below. How about you get in this? Freaking telling other people to get in and he bets a buck. Like, come the F on, dude. Welcome in, everybody. $1 ain't trying. $1 is what you give a homeless person you see on the street, buddy. I don't know. You know. Jerry, we love you, buddy. Thank you so much. Here we go. Mets coming off the board, y'all. right. Next one's running down below. All right, guys. Hop on in. $6 stasher pass, $8 spin two, pick one. These boxes are going for $225 because you were chasing that Mantle redemption card. All right, here we go. Jerry, thank you again, buddy. Best of luck. Welcome in, everybody. Dollar start. Man, Jerry is getting all the good ones. All right, O's off the board. We did hit a Cal Ripken auto the last break out of this box, out of the silver pack, everybody. All right, next spot, running down below. I did. I saw the World Series tickets got hit. All right, Dad Bods is in for $1 down below. It's too bright for me in here. All right. Hey, Dad Bods. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. All right. Best of luck. Twinks coming off the board. Hop in, guys. Dollar starts right now. Going on the low. Welcome in. Welcome in. Jerry hopping in. Thank you so much. All right. Here we go. Best of luck. Pirates. All right, yo. The good teams are coming off early. If you're finding cheaper breaks than this, jump in them. $1 down below. $6 stasher pass, $8 spin two, pick one until 8 teams remain. Dad Bod's holding it down. All right, Dad Bods. Here we go. Thank you, sir. Best of luck. Rangers coming off the board. All right. Next team running down below. $1 down below. Might end up having to wait depending. All right, Dad Bods hopping in again. Thank you, sir. We appreciate you. Best of luck. KC, look at that. Just like that, Kegs is off the board along with the B-Wits. All right, everybody. Next team running down below. $1. $6 get you a stasher pass. $8 spin two, pick one. Yankees, A's, Dodgers. Still got Red Sox, Cubs, Natties out there. All cards ship. Jerry coming in for the stash or pass. Let's see. All right, Jerry stashing or passing on. Diamondbacks. I think that's probably a pretty easy one, but yep. And best of luck. Here we go. Good time to get that insurance. All right, Angels off the board. Looking for your Trouts. And your Christian Moore. Christian Morza, more than one. All right, everybody. Next one is running down below. Dad Bod's holding it down. $6 Stasher Pass, $7 spin two, pick one. Or $8. Sorry, I didn't mean to say 7, but you guys know what I meant. I got the sign out. I just can't talk right. All right, Jerry hopping back in for a Stasher Pass. Let's see what we've got. Best of luck. Here we go. Detroit Tigers, stashing or passing? This is a little tougher than the Diamondbacks, but all right, here we go. Best of luck, Jerry. Don't say Guardians next. That's mean. That was mean. Brewers off the board. Way better than the Guard. I mean, unless you're a, big Christmas fan or. All right, everybody, $1 down below. All card ship. $6 Stasher Pass, $8 spin two, pick one. This goes good. We will do a bigger box after this. All right, Dad Bods. Here we go. Stashing or passing on Houston Astros. What are you thinking? All right. Here we go, Dad Bods. Best of luck. Hey, Cincy coming off the board. Chase Burns. All right, everybody. We're a third of the way there. Let's keep her going. $1 down below. $6 Stasher Pass. $8 spin two, pick one. Yeah, this is baseball. Shut up. This is baseball. Ohtani, Judge, Aaron, Griffey. Sorry, I had to think of who was on there. Holy smokes. Lacrosse. Road Jerry hopping in. Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all. Here we go. Rays. All right. It can't all be the Pirates and Royals. So, all right, everybody. Thank you, Jerry. We appreciate it. Next one's running down below. Cats fan hopping in. Got a $6 Stasher Pass, a $8 spin two, pick one. Get to see them both. Cats fan hopping in. Here we go, buddy. Thank you so much. We appreciate everybody hopping in. Phillies coming off the board. All right. Next one running down below. $1 start, $6 Stasher Pass, $8 spin two, pick one. Dad Bod's hopping in for that Stasher Pass. Dad Bod's hopping in. Here we go. Best of luck, buddy. Cubbies. Moises Ballestero, PCA. What are you thinking? Well, I get that, but you know. All right, Dad Bods is sticking with the Cubbies. Next one's running down below. Starting at about $6 stasher pass, $8 spin two pick one. Still got some great teams up there on the board. Here we go. Cats fan, thank you so much for hopping in. We appreciate everybody who hops in with us. Here we go. Best of luck. Dad Bod says Dodgers here. Let's see if he's right. That was almost as far off the Dodgers as you could get. I would stick to your day job. You're not that good of a of a psychic. That's twice you've just. Oof. Sorry, big cats. Apologies. We're looking for Connor Norby in there though. Dollar starts down below. $6 stash or pat. Oh, good call. See, I forgot the Giants the other night, and it created a debacle. A debacle. All right, Jerry's winning there. $6 down below. All right, yeah. All right, Jerry. Here we go. Stashing or passing on. Rocket, man, that's an easy. That's two easy ones I feel like you've gotten. So, all right. Only up from here. Here we go. Best of luck. Hey, that was, told you, only up from there. A's off the board. All right. Next one is running down below. We've got 15. We're halfway right here, everyone. We're 15 teams down. $1 down below. All right. Derek, thank you for hopping in for your first time purchase. We appreciate you. And best of luck. Here we go. Cards coming off the board. All right. Next one running down below. All cards ship. Everything will be shipped out. Oh, I was going to say tomorrow, but it's Monday now. $6 stash pass, $8 spin two, pick one. Derek hopping back in. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. I assumed, sir. I mean, I don't know many ladies named Derek, so thank you, sir. All right. Best of luck. Here we go. Tigers coming off the board. There we go. Tigres. Detroit's gone. Still got some heavy hitters out there. Boston, White Sox, and Red Sox. White Sox are good in this as well because of the Kyle Teal, Colson Montgomery. Right? Yeah, no, I figured. I'm trying to break myself of that habit because you never know because of people's names. So, all right. Jerry holding her down. All right, Jerry, here we go. Stashing or passing on. Ooh. I'm already reaching because I'm assuming. Yeah, figured so. Thank you, though, for telling me. All right, everybody. Big teams are still up there, but Dodgers just went down. So still got Yankees, Red Sox, Nationals, Mariners, Astros, White Sox. 4 more spins before we get rid of the insurances. Thank you, Jerry. We appreciate you hopping in. Best of luck. All right, on the next fill, we'll put you back in as co-host. Blue Jays coming off the board. A team I feel doesn't get as much love as they deserve, the Blue Jays. All right, everybody. 11 teams to go. 3 more spins with the insurances active. You still got the Yankees, Mariners, Nationals, Giants, Padres, Guardians, Rockies, White Sox, Red Sox, and Diamondbacks. Looking for those Tony Hawk autos for San Diego. Road Jerry hopping in for the Stasher Pass. Let's see. Stashing. Oh, best of luck. Stashing or passing. Oh. Nationals. Pass. Whoa. All right. Jerry's a betting man, and I like it. All right. Jerry, best of luck. Here we go. Mariners coming off the board, looking for those Griffies, Cal Rallies, J-Rods to a lesser extent, but J-Rods. All right, everybody. 10 teams left, 2 more spins with the insurances. All right, Derek, thank you so much for hopping back in. We appreciate it. Best of luck. Here we go. Cleveland coming off the board. Your Junkins and Noels. Ramirez. I like Big Christmas, you know. All right, everybody. Last spin with the insurances available. Right? I didn't call that it would be a Cal Ripken, but I said that the silver pack Otis won, and I said that we were going to get 2 out of that box, and we did. We got 2 autos out of that box. So Dad Bods with a steal. Holy smokes. All right, here we go. Padres looking for those Tony Hawk autos. All right, 8 teams remaining. Yikes. All right, hopefully the room ain't dying. $1. All right, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, Derek hopping back in. All right, Derek, best of luck. Giants off the board. I would say you were looking for the Mays redemption, but I believe it got hit a couple weeks ago, I believe. All right, everybody. The Yankees are still out there. 7 teams left. Possibility. I mean, you never know. The Mantle redemption could be in this box. $1 down below, everybody. All right, Jerry. Best of luck, buddy. Here we go. Sox looking for Kyle Teel and Colson Montgomery. Guys, we still have – okay, look. There's only like one bad team left, and that's the Diamondbacks. Still got Boston, New York Giants. Okay, look. You got Diamondbacks, Red Sox, there's two teams. I didn't see the Rockies. We're still at Rockies, Houston, New York, and the Nationals. I mean, there's some great teams up there, y'all. $1 down below. Well, I saw the Astros. I didn't see the Rockies up there. That one's on me. Yeah. I didn't see the Rockies on the board. Bum, 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 bum. All right, Dad Bods. He's like, I'll see if I can get that Mano redemption. Here we go, buddy. Oh, all right. Hey, look, now there is only one bad team left on the board. I don't consider, we have hit a Diamondbacks or a Randy Johnson Diamondbacks auto, so, All right, everybody. Well, then, hey, that's how everybody knows it's not rigged, right? The mods are striking out. $1 down below. Still got a chance at the Yankees, the Nationals, the Red Sox, the Astros, and then the Rockies. Filbert, thank you for hopping in. We appreciate you. All right, best of luck. Here we go. Astros coming off the board. All right, guys. Still got Red Sox, Rockies, Yankees, and Nationals. Next one's running down below. All right, everybody. Thank you, everybody who has hopped in with us. We do appreciate it. Filbert, thank you so much for hopping in again. We appreciate you. And best of luck. Here we go. Red Sox off the board. Good hit. All right, Yankees, Rockies, Nationals. You're just trying to avoid the rocks. Next one's running at $1 down below. All right. Filbert hopping back in. Thank you, Filbert. Best of luck. Trying to avoid the Rockies. Here we go. Oh. All right, guys. Yankees, Nationals, the only two teams left on the board. Yankees or Nats. Here we go. There's a young guy on there. Yeah. Or Filbert hopping back in. Thank you, Filbert. Here we go. Nationals. I'd like to point out this is the first time in our channel's history that the Yankees have come off last on the board. Last team guaranteed the Yankees down below. I'll print off our list after this one. We'll break it, and then we are running it back. Yankees down below. All right, Roe Jerry. Good hit, buddy. All right, Yankees gone. Bam. All right. Let me get this, hit the start button. Print my lists off, and then we are breaking. Thank you again, everybody who hopped in with us. Like I said, we truly do appreciate it. All right. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab our list. I'll show you who you got, and then we are off and running. All right, everybody. Sorry about the wait. Master list matches whatnot list. That's the first page. If anybody needs to know who they've got. All right. Best of luck, everyone. For the silver pack. What my son is doing in there. That's crazy. That's crazy stuff. All right. Silver pack. Break that last. Oh, man. Yeah. All right. Best of luck, everybody. Do 3 packs at a time. All right. I'll get that unpinned actually right now. Good call. Thank you, Cats. What is going on? Where are we at? Bam. Bam. There we go. And unpinned. There we go, everybody. Here we go. Colton Cowser. Oh my God, I'm moving my thing over or else I'm not going to be able to get piles in. Jesus Lazardo. Bryce Matthews. Here we go. Palencia. Rhett Lauder. Freed. Crochet. Rodon. It'll go to Max Freed. It goes to the player on the left. Gilbert. Green. Smith. Kyle Tucker. Rally Judge. Pasquantino. Bogarts. Joe Rock. Fraley. Ramos. Perez. Collins. Arenado. Bubba Chandler. Jeffers. Narvaez. Otani. Javi Baez. Rasmussen. Estevez. Loperfido. Avila. Harper, Acuna, Peralta, Lazardo, and Webb, Adele, and Aroldis Chapman, Matt Strom. All right. Try to keep everything clean and in neat and organized piles. Thank you, Cats. I appreciate you reminding me on that. Would you guys want to run it back on the same box, or do you guys want to go to a jumbo of 2025 update, or do you guys want to go to a jumbo of 2026 Series 1? Either way, let me know. And here we go. Tristan English, Pena, Caballero, Garcia, Wood, Vaughn, Yastrzemski. For the San Francisco Giants, a relic, Logan Webb. I'm a Giants fan, so I like Logan Webb. Give me 1 sec, I'll get that sleeved up. Before tonight's show, I might have to go get some more thick top loaders. I am running out. All right, Logan Webb for the Giants. Make you an offer. Well, I mean, let me think. I have to see. I have a lot of Logan Webb stuff. I'll see what I. He's like, I might actually buy that off you. So let me think. Cortez, Ortiz, Sosa, Seymour, Alexander, DeGrom, Adames, Garcia, Goodman, Miller, Caleb Durbin, Ramirez, Turner, Horner, and Freeman. There you go. Roman Anthony, Raffy Devers. I'm actually going to a Giants game next Friday. I mean, they're playing the Marlins, so that kind of is. $0.59 you pay shipping. No, I'd say, I mean, because it's not numbered, it's probably, was that 2 or 3? Does anybody remember? I'm going to say it was 3. I think it was only 2, but. All right, here we go. Karros, Perdomo, Lindor, Roki, Morales, Freeland, Contreras, McLean, Strider, Myers, Giolito. Big Red Sox fan, huh? All right. Bubik, Skeens, Yamamoto, Sanchez. We'll go to Skeens. Of course, if it was numbered, then we would spin it off to all 3 teams, but it is not numbered. So, Kobe Mayo, Michael Harris, Anthony Volpe, who's been hurt lately, Olson, Stowers, Jeremiah Jackson for the O's. 762 of 226. We'll get that sleeved and top loaded. Freeland. I don't know. I'll check and see what I've got. I had a really nice Bowman first, Roman Anthony, I want to say. But I gave it to one of my buddies who's a Red Sox fan before I knew that Roman Anthony. I mean, not that I wouldn't have given it to him anyway, but before I knew Roman Anthony was who Roman Anthony is. So Mason Miller, McCutchen, Chase Burns. I thought there was one more numbered card coming up, but we'll find out. Rodriguez. Oh, it wasn't numbered, but on the teal. Nice. Get that sleeved up too. And toe. So I know Witt, but wait, is the other one Cags? Royals fan. Cats fan. Is that Cags? Next to Witt? Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense then, right? Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm going to get both these cards sleeved and top loaded. Protect yo stuff. If you guys watch the league, PYH, protect your holes, man. I don't know how many people actually still watched the league, but Royals fans do exist. It's like Giants fans, we're few and far between. All right, everybody. Your brother's a Royals fan, isn't he? All right, here we go. Cabrera, Ellie De La Cruz, Cool Cut Crushers, Lewis, Schwellenbeck, Trammell, Kevin Guzman, Barnett, whatever he wants. Cal Raleigh, Melton, Boyd, Horowitz, Birdsong, Royals Muscle, Profar, Ben Rice, Raup, Brandon Marsh, Garrett Crochet, Terang, Luke Keschel, Gunnar Henderson, Teoscar Hernandez, McGreevy, Blue Jays, Lively, Haley, Sean Burke on the refractor, and Kolick. He's not doing anything with them. Zeus is a straight shooter. He should have gotten them today. He got a bunch. He got a bunch of them. I think he has every variation now. He might be the only person who isn't me who has every variation of the Nicky card. Get some of this trash cleaned up. Got a little more room to work with. All right, here we go, everybody. Springs, Holmes, Rocker, Shanwell, Duran, Christian Campbell, Schwarber, Alonso, and Soto, Jeremiah Jackson, Jordan Beck. There you go. Jordan Beck is a good one. Josh Young, Kyle Schwarber again, Estrada, Bronx Bomber or Buddies, Giancarlo Stanton, Fernandez, Butler, Beatty, Cruz, Duo, Casey, Riley, Wells, Williams, Vargas, Pavetta, Burgos, Tovar, Kramer, Wheeler, Schlittler, House, Wilson, Alvarez, Lawbutt, and Logan Gilbert. All right, we're getting down to the last, 5 packs? Yep. And then silver pack. All right, everybody, here we go. Canzone, Kafis, Doyle, Carter, Benintendi, Darvish, Seymour, McLean, Roman Anthony. There we go. Get him sleeved up. Neto, Freeland, Duran, or Dubon. I don't know why I said Duran. Dubon, Varsho, Crooks, A. Judge, Raleigh, Judge, Caminero. That'll go to Raleigh. Yamamoto, Pajes, Trout, who's coming on lately. Long. Anthony Siegler on the refractor. Kershaw, Carpenter, Lowe, Messick, Lopez, Tigers, Yelich, Pasquantino, Aranda, Acosta, Batista, Pete Alonso, and Sonny Gray. All right, last 2 packs, and then we will get into that silver pack. I know. Hey, I'm glad we got a numbered. I've had a few hobby box. That last hobby box we had, I mean, other than the autos, there was not a single numbered card. So I'm happy. Oh, hey, look at that. Carlos Rodon, Kyle Teal, Hopping to It, Detmers, Gore, Prado, Tatis, Walter, Turner, Taylor, Bush, Red Sox, Vest, Peters, Schneeman, Banfield, Pavensmith, Sean Manaea, Gonzalez, Corona, Abbott, James Wood, and Masataka Yoshida. All right. A lot of sleeves. We're going to have to get a lot of sleeves going. All right. Silver pack, everybody. Best of luck. Juan Soto, Big Mac, Ryan Sandberg, and Albert Pujols for the Cardinals. The silver pack was kind of yucky. All right, everybody, we're going to run it back. Jeremiah Jackson, not numbered, but a teal refractor. And then Logan Webb. All right. You guys want to run another hobby or do you want to run a jumbo? Up to you. Yeah. I got a jumbo right here. What's everybody want to do? I also have hobbies. I could run this jumbo. Oh, I guess it would be a help if I could. Guaranteed auto, 2 hits. Or we could run another one of these. Yeah, sorry about that. This one, almost everybody's face has a Topps logo on it, so it might be a banger of a box. You never know. All right, everybody. Running it back then. Let me clean up my, where did I put my eraser? All right, just cleaning off my board. Done. All teams available. Well, looks like we're going to, just like Dad did in 86. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I could switch boxes. I just didn't. I mean, with that box not being the best, I was hoping we could maybe build on a stronger box, you know. instead of going up to one of them 300. I mean, his dad didn't leave, dude. I know that, dude. His dad's gone now, but it's not because he left. He's part of the DDC, the Dead Dad Club. He left Earth. Yeah, I mean, I'm right there with him. My dad did too. So, like, I'm not making fun of him. Yeah. DDC, bro. We're homies. That's how we bonded over the Dead Dad Club. Actually, we were friends before that, but all right. We got 6 people in here, and that's my rule. So $1 down below. No, I don't blame you. Dad Bod's in for a buck. Ouch. We are going to have to wait on this room, apparently. All right, Dad Bods. You got to spin none, pick none. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. Best of luck, buddy. And I say this with all the love in the world. You kind of got what you paid for on that one. Rocky's off the board. All right, y'all. Thank you, Dad Bods. I appreciate you hopping in. You know that. You know that. All right, everybody. Let's see. I'm waiting on one more person to get in, and then we are going to start it back up again. Oh, wait. Here, we'll do this. See if that doesn't help bring in some folk. I thought I did, but oh, there we go.
There we go.
Bam. Waiting on one more person to hop in the room, then we're going to start this thing up again. $1 starts. Only team missing off the board. Oh. Is she still laggy? I can't tell. She's not moving. She is.
Am I lagging?
Yeah, like bad. Yeah, you need to get new internets.
You can try my iPad.
I don't know. Whatever you think will work. All right, I'm booting you. You're lagging. All right, everybody. We had to boot Nikki because she's a lagging. Waiting on a couple more people to jump in, and we can start this up. I don't think the room was ready quite yet. Oof. Down to 4. Once we hit 6 again, that timer goes on. Well, it's just hard to look at because it constantly is like, She's chopping her actions. All right, give me a sec. I'll get you to see if it helps. They do. Vigorous. They don't have to. They have lot lizards, bro. We've talked about this. Them lizards don't play. There's no law with the claw, bro. All right, let's see if we can get Nikki back in and if it's not all laggy. Whoa, lizards work every day, bro. They're doing the Lord's work. What the hell was that? Teddy, buddy, please stop. All right, is it laggy still? No, it's not laggy. There you go. It is again, and now it's back to lag, but no, I'm just kidding that. I don't know. Waiting on one more person to hop in the room, and then Was that an echo?
I don't know.
All right, everybody. Let's try it again. Yeah, you're lagging bad again. It's like making like cutout noises. Sorry, you're out again. Oh, now it's not letting me boot you. There we go. $1 down below, guys. Series 1 hobby box. These boxes go for $2.25 a box right now. Wow. All right. Well, we're going to have to hold up. Your night internets is better. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. All right. Just waiting for a 6 to jump in, and then we are going to start this back up again. Dollar starts. Glad I didn't go with the big box now. $1 down below. $1 down below. $6 stash or pass. $8 spin 2, pick 1. Oh, yeah. Remember how he was like, hey, don't worry, man. You need to run dollar starts. I'll protect you. Protected. I feel so protected. All right, y'all. Here we go. Best of luck, Dad Bods. I won't be running a spot for a while, man. We're not going to. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go, man. For a fucking buck. Yeah. Killed the room, too. That's that protection you hope for. All right, y'all. We'll be sitting here for a while. We're not running another spot until we get at least 7 or 8 people in here. It was 6. It's now like 7, 8 people. Well, Dad Bods, are you not at least going to say thanks? Like, damn. All right. Well, guys, we are just going to be sitting here for a while now, waiting for some people to jump in. 2 teams gone. $3 is what we're at on the price of this box. It's a $225 box. Invite some folks in, everybody. We're sitting at 5. Cannot run this like this. We're not selling a box for freaking $31. Not happening. Come on, y'all. Send some invites out. We're just sitting here now, y'all. We're just going to wait. I ain't running it till we get 7 or 8 people in it. Selling teams at $1 and $2 and a $225 box is not what we signed up for, guys. All right. We need some movement in here, guys. Literally nothing has been said in the chat. And, come on. Rooms die when people don't talk. Dad Bods, you going to say thank you or are you just going to leave me hanging? Come on, buddy. You owe me a thanks at least. My protector, my hero. Hey, if people don't start hopping in, I am going to ask that you ask for a refund. I'll send you something from the Dodgers. I'll take care of you, ass. I still owe you from the last one, so welcome in, everybody. He doesn't know. Oh, I honestly, I don't think I have a Shohei auto. I do have something cool of Shohei's. So long as you send me a Shohei auto. I don't know what happened. The room was going great, and now Dad Bods is the only one. I can't. My Koji is. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Trying it again. Dollar starts down below. Series 1 hobby box. Dad Bods is the only one bidding, apparently. All right, everybody. We're going to let him get a hobby box for $31. Heck yeah. All right. Best of luck, Dad Bods. Honestly, man, at this point, I think we're going to call it. It's dead. So, all right. Blue Jays. Hey, Dad Bods, you want to just send a refund request, man? I'm going to call it. We did a break, and then the room just died. So, sorry, buddy. I'll take care of you at some point. You know that. I'll stay online until you do it. It died. It happens. Best of luck tonight, everybody. We will be back later. Hopefully, we get some folks in the room. What did I hit? All right. Well, we tried to run another one. No, I know. I'm not mad. I'm just, bums me out. We couldn't get past a 1-box break, but Dad, Bob, let me know when you send that over and I'll accept it. I'll sit here and wait. Womp, womp, womp. It's all right. I will sit here and sleeve up that break while we BS then. While he's driving, let him get time to get that. Got pulled over. I hope not. What'd you do? Can't say get. Found a lot lizard. I hope not on that. I hope not on that too. Oh, it happens. It happens. Tonight, this will go better. I have a buddy, and I'm not trying to be gross about bathrooms, but I had a buddy who, one of my ex-girlfriends worked at Taco Bell, and I knew she cleaned the bathrooms, and this was when I was like 17 or 18. I was a kid. And I bought him a bunch of tacos to poo in the urinal. And then that became a habit for him of pooing in the urinal. Let's see. Will it let me? Will it let me? All right, everybody. I love you all. We're back tonight. Once we got another show in like literally 3.5 hours. So we're not giving up. But once the room dies, I should have known. That was on me. Dad bods. Tonight I'll go into my PC tonight or today, and during the next show I'll show you some things that I can throw in with your order if you're cool with that. If you are cool with that. I actually have something I think you might like. So because you're a Dodgers fan, so I might have something for you. So all right, everybody, have a great evening. Thank you all. I will see everybody in. What don't you want? Yeah, you do. You want the Relic Nikki card, the first one. The first Relic Nikki card. All right, I'll go into my Dodgers PC tonight and see what I've got, and then I will get you set and ready, buddy. But I will see everybody in about 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you all. Have a great night. Or well, have a great 3.5 hours.